It's not because I don't want to talk in front of you guys. It's more of, this is a really hard story to tell. I'm already crying.
Let me come hug you. Get it. You got it.
Okay. So, when I was in second grade, you're going to have to help me. When I was in second grade, I was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia. In simpler terms, that's cancer in the blood.
Yes, you're great.
Got it.
Hey, this is my rock star. This girl has overcome everything that we need to fight more to overcome. And she's gonna get through this story. Because I'm telling you what, when you wanna hear it, you're gonna understand our cause, and you're gonna wanna help us out further.
Okay.
He was adopted. He was adopted.
So I was diagnosed on October 11th, okay, of 2013, and my cancer showed up in a really weird way. I went to school that morning and was just complaining of my collarbone was hurting. I said my shoulder. I didn't really know what a collarbone was. I was in second grade. So, and I was a little girl. I was known to cause drama and make things up to get attention. So my parents did not believe me when I said that because my sister had fallen the day before and scraped up her face. So, I just wanted the attention. And I ended up going to the office like 4 times that morning because the pain was so unbearable. So my mom picked me up from school and I went home and I went straight to bed. I woke up maybe 5 hours later because my mom woke me up to go to cheer practice. I couldn't sit up. I couldn't get out of bed. My dad was at a coaches meeting for Badger Youth, and he was called home from the meeting because something was seriously wrong with me. The next morning, my dad took me to a doctor, and they did x-rays and scans and finally decided to do blood work. Later that night, my parents got a call from my pediatrician saying that we needed to go to Children's Hospital the next morning. They had no clue what to expect that next day, but little did we know that was going to change our lives.
You're great. You're great. Keep it up. You're doing great. You're good.
After we got to Children's the next morning, we were brought up to the Mac Fun Clinic and given an entire tour. We had no clue why we were getting this tour, but it seemed like we were going to be there for a while. We were taken into a back room, and the only words I remember are blast cells and cancer. Everything else is a blur.
You got this.
I stayed in the hospital for the next 10 or so days, receiving intense treatment to try to battle my cancer. My family received tremendous support from the community and all of our friends and family. A little while after my treatment started, my dad realized that we have been given so much in our treatment and we have been helped so much by the community that he wanted to give back. I was going through a really tough time at that point, and along with having cancer, I had a ton of side effects from my medicine. I had a seizure blood clot, kidney stone, and many other things. So my mom didn't think it was the right time to give back or to help others because we were going through such a hard time in life. But we knew as soon as we could, that's what we wanted to do. Kisses from Keegan and Friends got started because when I was going through cancer treatment, people giving back called it Kisses for Keegan. So we decided that to give back, we wanted to be Kisses from Keegan, and we have a whole community around us also giving back.
You're great.
In October, I will be 8 years post-diagnosis. And in December, I will be 6 years post-treatment, which means I'm a survivor of childhood. Thank you guys all so much for coming today. It really means a lot to us, and you are helping so many other families going through cancer treatment.